Dear students, welcome to Geography class. Today we are going to see the second part of the chapter Atmosphere. I'm going to introduce the schema of this session. Today we will be dealing with air temperature, pressure, humidity, wind, and finally we will be concluding this session with importance of atmosphere. I hope the schema is clear. Now let's move to our first topic, that is air temperature. What is air temperature? We all have experienced temperature of air in our life. For example, in the month of January, we feel very cold. In the month of May, we are suffering from extreme heat. So, the degree of hotness or coldness of the air surrounding us is called air temperature. Do you think that everywhere the temperature of the air is same? Let me ask you a question. Is the temperature of Himalaya is same as the temperature of Rajasthan or in any desert for that matter? We know that the answer is no. So there are some factors that affects air temperature. What are they? Yeah, those factors are latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, influence of the wind, and ocean currents. So this is a short introduction of air temperature. Now we're going to move to a second topic, that is atmospheric pressure. The pressure which the air around us exerts on the earth's surface is called atmospheric pressure. So the air around us apply certain pressure that is called atmospheric pressure. It depends on the temperature of air and altitude. So there are two factors that affect atmospheric pressure. First one is temperature of air and second one is altitude. Let us see how these two factors affect atmospheric pressure. Warm air is very light and exerts low pressure. So when there is warm air, remember, it exerts low pressure. Cold air is very heavy and it exerts high pressure. Air pressure decreases with altitude. So these are the factors that affects atmospheric pressure. Now I have a small question to you. The answer you have to write down in the comment box. What do you think about the pressure of Himalaya, atmospheric pressure of Himalaya? Will it be high pressure or low pressure? Write your answer with enough of a statement. Now we are going to move to our next topic, that is wind. Such a cool topic, right? We all have experienced wind in our day-to-day life. Have you ever thought that what is the reason of wind, or what are the causes for the phenomena called wind? Let's examine. The difference in atmospheric pressure causes air to move, and that movement is called wind. So what do you think as the criteria for a movement of wind? How it is being moved? Is there any cause? Let's examine. See, the wind always blows from high pressure area to low pressure area. So the atmospheric pressure is very much influencing factor when we learn about wind. We are moving to our next concept. We are making an analysis study. What are the importance of atmosphere? So there are many components which are very useful in various ways. The components of atmosphere which are very useful for us in various ways. Let's examine what are they. See, the nitrogen in atmosphere maintains the fertility of the soil. So it is very important and it is very much useful for us. Oxygen, we all know, without which we cannot live, is inhaled by all living things. Carbon dioxide is used by plants to produce food in the presence of sunlight. Carbon dioxide also keeps the earth warm and protects the earth. Ozone gases we have learned in the previous session when we learned about stratosphere. So the ozone acts as the shield from harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. So it also protects the earth. Now the water vapor in the atmosphere causes precipitation. Very good example is dew, snowfall, etc. So it causes that water vapor in the atmosphere causes this kind of precipitation. Now the dust particles play a major role for condensation, which leads to cloud formation so that we have sufficient rain on the earth. So dust particles in the atmosphere also deals a major role. So these are the importance of atmosphere, without which we are not able to survive on the earth. So here we conclude this session. You answer the question in the comment box and also learn the question answer which we have already uploaded. We'll meet you soon in the next video. Thank you.